Today I was ordering my Uber and I saw another car roll up to the place where I was that looked a lot like my Uber, but it wasn't. So my first instinct was that I'm gonna get into this car, but then I realized, wait, the plates don't match. This is a different car, so I'm not gonna get into it. But I realized because of my impatience, I would have just gotten into the wrong car and drove into the place that's actually not my home. And this is what happens in our life. We try to rush things and we get wrong into the wrong car and we start going the wrong directions because of our impatience, because we try to trust ourselves, because we think that we know it better. We get into the wrong Uber, we start going the wrong way, and then we ultimately never get home. And this is exactly what God is trying to tell us. In Deuteronomy 4, God reminds his people not to forget him when life becomes comfortable. Because when life becomes comfortable, we forget about God and we start to rush things. And right now, we actually live in a world where we move very fast. If we need to go somewhere, we don't ask for directions. We just open an app, tap a button, and get into the car. But here's the truth. When you move, it doesn't mean you're moving to the right place. Movement does not equal direction. You can be moving quickly and still be going the wrong way. Spiritually, many people are very busy, very active, very sincere, and still very far from God intended them to be. So when you take an Uber, the car doesn't ask questions. If you get into the wrong one, it's still going to drive, it's still going to move, it's still going to make process, but progress towards where are you actually moving? So my question to you, do you know where you're even going? Because the problem isn't right now that people aren't moving. The problem is that many people are moving without God's directions, me included, because I often rely on my own understanding instead of God's. And that's a very big issue because when we rely on our own understanding, we're always going to fail. Proverbs 14 verse 12 says, "There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is a way of death." So of course, some paths are going to feel right, they're going to make sense, and some drivers feel confident, but what seems right isn't right. Because the devil is going to make the wrong thing look right. He's not going to convince you that the wrong thing is wrong. He's going to make it seem like it's right. That's how a lot of people get tricked and they start going the wrong way, not towards God. So remember, direction matters more than movement. Amen, and God bless you.